Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Civilization 6. Let's continue where we left off. We took London, but England still has a city somewhere, which doesn't really concern us. They are out of this game as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, we still have quite a few improvements to repair, so let's maybe do that. And this guy, yeah, grab a mine to help our production a little bit and get rid of these barbarians. There has to be a barbarian camp somewhere to the north. Other than that, we need to focus on our science a little bit more because, yeah, only 46 science per turn. That is not very good on turn 177. But this game was mostly to showcase Norway. Show how their unique units work and how they play as a civ on an island's map. And so far, I really like it, I have to say. They do require a rather specific map to take advantage of their unique ability, of their unique units, and so on. Although, for a berserker, you could play on any map. But obviously, Norway's biggest strength is a map like this. That's clear. Repair. And let's see, we can do some damage with the quadreneme. And that's a promotion, very nice. And that's that, basically. Alright, we can grab a lumber mill and send the archer back. And we can explore some more, but manually this time, no auto-exploration. Because I don't want to go too far. Where do you think you're going? Well, I'm not sure where he was going, but he won't get there.
The real use of gunpowder.
We got gunpowder, but do we have niter? Well, not inside our territory, at least. Is there any niter nearby? Yes, there is. Okay, it's actually in range. We can buy that tile. Good, good. I was worried for a moment. Let's do some more damage here. Down he goes, and that's naval tradition inspiration. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, that requires a kill with the quadreneme, right. Lumber mill. And yeah, let's not go very far, but I'd like to check this area out a little bit. Back to research. What can we pick up next? Mass production. The Venetian arsenal is a pretty nice wonder in our situation. Because then we'll get 2 naval units each time we build one. A shipyard isn't bad. What else can we go for? Let's check the tree. Cartography requires 2 harbors. Mass production leads to industrialization. Let's just pick up mass production, and I might even try to build the arsenal, we'll see. The shipyard is useful too. Okay, back to our capital. We finally got 10 population, which means we can actually build another district. And it should probably be the harbor district. Because that makes the most sense, I think. Yeah, it really does. Alright, but that means we have to buy a tile, because I want it on the south side, to make it slightly more convenient. So purchase the tile, that's 125, oh well, I'll live with it. And this will also give us another trade route, and with 4 traders, we will get a boost to what? Yeah, medieval fairs. That's a good one. Because it leads to humanism and then other stuff. Alright, carry on then. Obviously, we'll need the actual traders, but we need the harbor to get 4 trade routes. And our newest city. Watermill. Yep, we got 2 wheat tiles in range, so watermill is a no-brainer in there. Alright, and we got another envoy. Let's have a look. I think we should work on Hattusa. Yep, we can actually grab Hattusa right now. Nice. Okay then. What do you want? Oh, he didn't like us sending envoys to Hatosa. I don't care, I want that city-state, it's so good. Alright, barbarians. We should get rid of that scout before he gets any silly ideas. And send some units back, we don't need so many units near London. Repair. Oh, there's a goody hut, nice. I think you can load goody huts with the longships, at least. I saw someone say that you can. Yeah, apparently you can, that is so nice. Plus 20 faith. Oh, it doesn't give you the actual goody hut effect. It just gives you some yields. Okay, well, unless that was supposed to be from the goody hut, the 20 faith? Now I'm a little bit confused. Do you get the raiding effects by using pillage on goody huts? Or do you get the actual stuff that you get from them? Like inspirations and eurekas? I would have to check that a few more times. Alright, anyway. Great person. Alright, this guy will boast wonders. And we could use a few wonders. Let's see. Maybe not right now, but there are a few useful ones coming up. He will be useful. Don't worry about that. I could use him for the arsenal, if I want to. It's not a terrible idea. It must be built adjacent to the coast and adjacent to an industrial zone district. Hold on, where is the industrial zone here? That's the one, isn't it? It is. Do we even have a city that either didn't place an industrial zone yet? Yeah, Oslo didn't place an industrial zone. But I would have to get 10 population, which we will get pretty soon. Yeah, we could build the arsenal in Oslo if we want to. That would be doable. We could get the industrial zone right here. There are 2 adjacent mines, so plus 2 bonus. And then the arsenal on this tile. That is not a bad idea. I'll think about it. Now, I don't think we have a single theater square, but we also really do not have a good location for it. With the wonder, we could build a theater square instead of the farm. Yes, but I will want more than one eventually. Not enough gold again. Alright, we'll have to wait a few more turns. How's that encampment district coming along? 14 more turns. And the campus. I might actually build a campus without any bonuses. I don't like doing that, but it might be the only logical option. As an alternative, we could build a holy site, which is still going to be useful. Let's build a holy site, because we can faith buy quite a few things. Can we faith buy our unique building anywhere? Not sure. It needs to be built in a city with a holy site. And I think we got them both already. Yep, we got them both already. But we'll be able to faith buy a library and a university once we finish a campus in Oslo. And these are quite expensive in terms of faith. I think the university was 450 faith. Back to London. Well, speaking of faith, we could get our unique building in London. London has a holy site, does it? No, it doesn't. What does London have? Yeah, it does have holy site. Oh, also, we should probably spread our religion to London. That sounds like a good idea to me. Let's maybe do that? Yes, let's. Where's the closest holy site again? Right here. Missionary would be best for that. But we should also grab an apostle to get another belief. Yeah, we certainly should. while there are some good ones still available, you know. Now, back to London. What do we actually want? I would like more faith, so let's actually build the stave church. Yep. And we got a promotion. Let's see. +7 combat strength versus district defenses. I think I prefer line of battle here. Especially since the next one is +7 combat strength versus land units. And we cannot get that if we go for bombardment. Sometimes you can when there's a line like this, but not in this case. Builder, we got 2 more uses. We can grab a mine, especially since we'll need it for that industrial zone in the future. And the engineer will have to wait for his turn. 1 more repair, and we can actually start improving tiles properly. We still have to repair the jade. That's fine. Next. Oh, also. Didn't we build 2 markets? I thought we built 2 markets. I guess I was mistaken. Alright, we'll just finish guilds like this. I was convinced I had 2 markets. I guess not. Doesn't matter. Quadrireme. By the way, I'm recording this a few hours before the preview copy deactivates. So I'm kind of trying to get as much as possible done. Which is why I'm not taking too much time to do things in a more optimal way, in case you're wondering. This is basically my last recording session with the preview build, because it will deactivate soon after I finish this. Okay, let's grab a belief. There are quite a few available. So let's see. What's going to be useful for us? Anything we could faith by? No, I don't think so. So what is actually useful here? Plus on culture for every 5 followers of this religion in other civilizations. No. Plus on gold for every 4 followers of this religion. That's a very good one. It was basically the go-to belief in Civ 5, so I guess we'll go for that. Scripture is also not bad. But I think I prefer tithe, because you need gold for so many things in Civ 5. Alright. We need 185 to buy the tile for the industrial zone. So we'll wait for that. Next. We still got 1 more promotion. Right, I don't think I want to sell any luxuries, unless we get a 3rd copy. Because right now we got how many cities? We got 6 cities. Which technically means I should probably start 2 more. And there are some decent locations for cities around here. We can get Mercury, because right now we do not have that. Yeah, if we start a city right here, for example, on this tile, then these 2 wheat tiles will be in range, and we'll get 2 tiles with Mercury. We could also start it here, but that might be a little bit silly. We could also just start on this side. Yeah, I think we should grab a settler once we are done with all these other things. Which means not right now. Right, I had to take a short break because I was getting a really sore throat. Let's continue. I'm not sure if I really want to upgrade this guy to Musketman just yet. We need gold for other things, like that tile for the industrial zone. So I think we'll wait for that instead. Alright, what else can we do? Builder, 1 more build. We still have to repair a few more tiles. At least one more, the jade. And is that it? No, what's this? That's a quarry. We'll go repair that then. And then we can improve the tea. Sounds good. You need to heal back to full. And I think that's it. The engineer will have to wait. And the missionary will convert London. Off you go then. Yep, carry on. And 2 more builds. Yeah, this should be a mine, because this will be an industrial zone in the future. Next. We still need the salt. We might have to buy that tile. England denounced us. I don't care about what you have to say. Now, where the heck is their barbarian camp? I can't even attack the warrior right now. Alright. Fortify until healed. We got enough gold. But the builder doesn't have to be here. Might as well finish the holy site though. Can we get one more district after that? No, that will be the last one for now. We'll just have to wait for 10 population, which will likely require more food. But we can manage more food. We can get a farm right here. And then we can get the salt. We got one more build exactly. But there are more builders nearby. Yep, this guy also has one build. We can improve both, a farm here, and we'll improve the salt as well. That should help the city to grow faster. Grow to 10 population. Alright, so heal back to full. And yeah, I will not be upgrading any units just yet. Mostly because we really need gold for other things.
What can be labeled,
and we finished mass production, as well as guilds. That unlocks craftsmen and town charters. I don't really need either. Because the adjacency bonuses for my industrial zones and commercial hubs are not very good. But do we want to change some policies? Possibly. Let's have a look. We could pick up +1 amenity for cities with a garrisoned unit. Because we do not need raid. I don't think we need veterancy, although we are still building the encampment district. Let's get +1 amenity. That is useful. Especially since at least one of our cities is at -1. Which one was it? 0, 0, +1. Apparently none. Okay then. Well, it will still be useful. Especially once these cities with 0 grow. Off you go then. 5 more turns for Oslo to get 10 population. Then it can get 1 more district. As for research, banking, because we already got the boost for that, and we should get started on diplomatic service. Yep, because that's such an important tech that will unlock spies and casus bellis and embassies. We could grab naval tradition on the way, but I don't think we need it right now, and it's an entirely optional tech. We can get it at any point in the future that we want. Can we get an alliance though? We can try. Let's have a look. He's not even interested in friendship. Germany is not interested either. I don't think we'll be able to get an alliance. But alright. Open borders. What? That's way too much. I'm not paying you that much. I might give you some gold per turn, but not 10 gold per turn. Okay, 4 gold per turn. 5. Alright, fine. This will improve our relations a little bit. What about Germany? 6 gold per turn. Let's focus on America. We might be able to get an alliance with them. It's a bit of a stretch. Oh nice, our border just expanded. That was very convenient, because I needed that. So, maybe we should send that berserker to find the barbarian camp. That sounds like a good plan to me. And move the workers west. Next. This guy will basically improve the salt. That's going to be his job. And production. In our capital. So, lighthouse. That is useful-ish. Yep, let's grab the lighthouse. Seeing how we got the harbor. Now. I could actually build the Venetian arsenal in our capital. But we could also save our engineer for a different wonder. There are a few wonders that I never built in my other games. We could try to go for one of those. Like the Great Zimbabwe. That's a really strange wonder. I'm not sure if it's really worth the 920 production, but I never built it. Partially because it has really specific requirements. Do we even have a valid location for it? Do we even have any cattle tiles? Yeah, right here, but that's too far away, is it? Well, no, it's not. It has to be adjacent to cattle. So this fits the bill. And it needs to be adjacent to commercial hub. Does London have a commercial hub already? No, it does not. So if we build a commercial hub on one of these tiles, then we could build the Great Zimbabwe. I'm so not convinced that's actually worth it, but again, it's not a wonder that I ever built before. We can give it a shot. I just don't like the idea of building a commercial hub with no adjacency bonuses whatsoever. Yeah, well, we could get a harbor in the future. And 2 adjacent district tiles. So I guess we can place it right here. And then maybe get a harbor in the future. London doesn't have a harbor, does it? No, it does not. I'll do it, but only for science. Because I'm really not convinced that wonder is worth it. Your trade routes from this city specifically get +2 gold for every bonus resource in this city's territory. How many bonus resources does London have? It has to be a bonus resource, not a luxury. We have rice. And that's literally it. No, we have stone, so that's 2. So that means +4 gold. If that cattle was a little bit closer, then that would also count. And the crab. That would be so much better. That would be +8. That would be amazing then. I mean, +4 is still not terrible. Because that's already, what, +12 gold, +16 gold with the 4 trade routes that we have. But these have to be trade routes from this city specifically. Which makes this a little bit limited, because it's the source city that gets the yields from the trade route. Anyway, like I said, I'll build it for science. So we might as well just bring that guy over. It will still take a little bit of construction time, because this will not be enough production to get even remotely close to finishing the wonder. But we are unlikely to have any kind of competition for it. So, yeah. Alright then. Fortify. And we can convert London. 1 missionary might not be enough, but at least we'll get started. No, it will definitely not be enough. Alright. You know, we could buy another apostle and get 1 more belief. That is not a bad idea. Let's get 1 more apostle. There are still a few useful builds, beliefs available. Alright, let's have a look. We could grab either religion spreads to cities 30% further away, or religious pressure is 25% stronger. and 50% stronger with printing. Are there any other good options? Cheaper missionaries and apostles? No. Combat units gain plus 10 strength near foreign cities that follow this religion. This can potentially be good, but very situational. Missionary zeal. Religious units? No, I don't want that. Let's go for scripture. Done. Alright, so that's our last belief. Because we can't get any more than that. And I'm going to make a cut here, continue in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.